You can live wherever you want, and you can get on a plane, you can get on a train, you can go visit. There is no need to pay the amount of prices so you can walk to the grocery store. There's an inherent problem in society these days with the being comfortable to be comfortable. And what I mean by that is there's a great documentary that Travis Watts, I just interviewed him, he told me to watch, called Playing with Fire. That you know, like, hey, you know, that thing where they retire early, or, you know, they live below their means, save their money, blah, blah, blah. I don't prescribe to all that stuff, but what they did, right, that'll really make you think, dude, this will change your life. It's messing me up big time. They attach a year and month to everything that you buy to how much longer you'll have to work before you retire.
Oh, chill.
And that'll mess you up when you're like, oh, if I buy that car instead of this car, I'm going to have to work an extra 7 years. Dude, that'll make you start thinking, right? And we're so conditioned to live in the nice apartment, right? Does anybody understand that we have planes these days? Like that like are cheap as like a TV. Like, I think I flew to Sacramento the other day for like $75. Like,
yeah.
If you can live wherever you want, and you can get on a plane, you can get on a train, you can go visit. There's no need to pay the amount of prices so you can walk to the grocery store. That doesn't even make sense, guys, because my assistant just moved from Santa Cruz to Vegas. They cut their bills from like $4,200 a month down to like $1,800. That's a huge shift.
Absolutely.
You know, and they didn't want to live there. They lived there their whole life, but it's a strategical move to get into investments, right? And I have a friend who's a client, right? March of this year, he was in 45 grand worth of bad business debt, credit card debt, and college loans.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, he'll finish $100K in the bank, debt-free, positive. That's 8 months, guys. Nobody is willing to sacrifice 1 year or 2 years to literally get ahead. The vehicles of real estate, if done properly, can retire you in 3 years. But you have to understand that it's going to take some sacrifice. And when you're paying for a car that you drive 2 days a week, that's $700, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But we have conditioned ourselves to saying, you know what we say to ourselves? But we deserve it.
Right.
No, you know what you deserve is to retire at 40 years old and spend the next 60 years of your life having an impact. That's what you deserve.
Yeah.